May the 24th be with you. Yes, May the 24th of 2020. And I can do that. Isn't that cool? Of course, that's the Vulcan symbol from Star Trek. But my quote is from Star Wars. It's actually May the 4th. And I know it was 20 days ago. But George Lucas had this thing, may the Force be with you. And also with you. Could there be a force that would actually make one superhuman? Like to become this incredible thing. They could use the Force and speak and talk and suddenly become something they aren't. Get these superhuman powers. And, you know, could you fly? Could you, I don't know, whatever George Lucas was writing at the time. But is there a force? The answer is yes. There really is a force. The force is God. That's the force that's between all of us. It shaped the atoms and the molecules that made everything. That's God, that's the force, and that's what it did. Now, did it make a car or a building? No. Man directly made the car or the building or the plane or whatever man made, computers, but we used the force of the natural things that God put into place. We took them, we altered them, as only man could do, because man's pretty smart. But that's the intelligence that we were given. Put them together, now we look at a car and we say, wow, man made that beautiful Lamborghini or that Porsche. Yes, man directly created it. God indirectly created it, because we took all the resources that the Force gave us and we shaped it into something else. Something that we could use, something that could amaze. But God's things that He put into place are also pretty amazing. Life itself is pretty amazing. It's actually incredible when you think about it. Mountains, trees, planets, wind, whatever it is that's natural, the Force put together. Put together the atoms and the molecules, which God created anyway, because He's the creator of them too, and shapes them in a way that man couldn't do, but we reshape these things. So there's the Force being with us. We actually use that Force, and the way we contact that Force, the way we talk to God, because the Force is in between all of us. It's always with us. God is always with us. We talk to God to tap into the Force. People that don't talk to God, they don't talk to God. But they still use the Force, and they probably don't know it. But in order for us to talk to the Force, we have to use our spirit, and there is one. Once you know that you have a spirit, that spirit talks to God's spirit, the Force, and it'll help you make decisions that you never thought you were going to make in your life. It'll help you maybe on the right path. It'll help you with fear, anxiety, depression, substance abuse. I could keep going on and on. The things we thought were impossible because we were not superhuman. We become superhuman when we talk to the Force. And the Force helps us make those decisions. So that's what the Force does. So may the Force be with you? Yes. Basically what we're saying is, may God be with you. May you know that God is there, that you can actually use your spirit to call Him, talk to Him, make those decisions, and become superhuman, because you could do it. And then all those things that you thought you had, all those boundaries and those fears and axioms and whatever is keeping you from becoming a superhuman, now you could become one. And it's so simple. And you don't have to, God isn't up in the sky. He's not that guy with the beard sitting on a cloud billions of miles away from us, because that's our plane of existence. And because God isn't in our plane of existence, he's not millions of miles away from us. He's right next to you. He's right here. He's here. You don't see him. Yes, he's invisible. And another thing with the he, don't shoot the messenger. God isn't male. God isn't female. So, sorry guys. Congratulations, ladies. God is the force. And once you tap into it, you will unlock your superhuman potential. That's it. Have a great week. See you next week. Hope to have the new name of the church or the ministry all labeled out and ready to go. I hope. And I'll have a new Facebook page too. So if you guys want to just tap into that, so I don't have to bother other people on this page. No, someone asked me, Mike, who are you giving these messages to? You know, you're going to get these questions. And the message goes to anyone that's a human being. I don't care about your race, your religion, or anything else. And obviously it goes to you too, because if you're watching these videos, I guess you're curious. But I will have another page. I believe it's going to be called Learning God Ministries. So far, I think I have it. So let's see what happens, where the force leads me. And I'll send an invite out to the Learning God Ministries Facebook page. Then you guys can sign up there and become friends and follow, or whatever else we do that the force made us do. Okay? So that's it. Whatever you do, do it with God. Have a great week. May the force be with you. Bye-bye.